Wednesday, darling, would you mind going out to the car and getting me my eye of newt?
Yes, Mother. May I bring dollies with me? I'd like to bury them in the backyard.
If you must.
Her dolls' heads were on backwards.
She is a playful one. I'm sorry, I don't believe we've met.
I'm Stephanie Bloodworth, of the Lancaster Bloodworths.
Oh, it's so nice to meet you. Is this your first year?
Yes, it is.
And how long have you been here?
It's been a little over a month.
And how do you like the place?
It grew on me.
It does have its charm. We come here at least once every year. We have very fond memories.
I'm sure you do.
Like the time we made hemlock stew from scratch. We usually just use the mix, but this was a special occasion.
I'm sure it was.
Here we go. Ah, I see you've met Morticia. Ah, Steve Rogers. How are you, darling? Just fine, Tish.
Tish?
Oh, Tish and I are old friends. Very old friends. Well, you enjoy your stay. I gotta run out for a bit. Later, sweet cheeks. He's such a dear.
He sure is. A real peach.
Whatever may come our way, we'll deal with it day to day. We hope you'll be there while we're living in our timeshare.
What are you doing?
I'm cleaning off dollies. I have them buried in the backyard.
Why'd you have them buried in the backyard?
Because it's fun. Wednesday, darling. I'm going to the cemetery to visit Grandmama. Would you like to take a ride? Yes, Mother, I would. Good. I'm sure she'll be happy to see you. Excuse me, I have to go. Going somewhere, Tish? Trip to the cemetery. Oh, well, tell Grandmama I said hi. Will do, darling. Come on, Wednesday.
Will do, darling.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
Of course not. You were too busy drooling over Tish.
What's with her?
I'm not sure, but if I didn't know any better, I'd say she was jealous.
Of Tish? That's ridiculous. We're just friends.
Then maybe you should tell her that.
Maybe I should. Oh. Damn. You should see the mob of people at the supermarket. You would think they were giving something away. Well, Thanksgiving is around the corner, so maybe they're giving away turkeys. If that's the case, they're gonna have some problems. Why's that, Iggy? Because there's a ton of them running around in the parking lot. Turkeys? That's what it'll look like to me. What the hell are live turkeys doing running around the parking lot? Well, they couldn't very well run if they were dead. Something must have gone wrong. Maybe there's something in the paper. Ah, here it is. Come to the supermart and see live turkeys on your way to picking up a free one with a purchase of $100 or more. Okay, so it's a promotional gimmick. Oh, for a minute there, I thought it was Adopt a Pet Week. Can you imagine a live turkey running around this place? Trust me, it wouldn't be alive for long.
Is Ma done doing the laundry?
No, Kathy, she's still downstairs.
Well, tell her I'll be in my room. She wanted to go out and do some shopping.
So what are you gonna do now? I have to have a talk with Sweet Cheeks. What about? Oh, I think she's a little jealous over Morticia. Is she here? Just arrived. She's such a fun lady. I think for Stephanie, just a little bit too much fun.
Damn, washing machine!
What's the matter, Phyllis?
Washing machine's on the fritz again.
You want me to call Dr. Einstein?
What's he gonna do?
Are you kidding? He is a whiz with washing machines. Heck, he's a whiz with anything that has a motor in it.
I guess it's worth a try, but I ain't holding my breath.
Okay, let's see. 2, 1, 6, 7. Hello, Dr. Einstein? Yes, Steve Rogers. No, I'm not Captain America. Look, Dr. Einstein, the washing machine isn't working. Can you come down and take a look at it? Great. Half hour? Sure. I'll see you then. Yeah. Go Heidenheim. He'll be here in a half an hour.
Great, I just wanted to get this over with. Laundry ain't no fun.
I'm sure it's not.
So where's Mary Poppins?
I don't know. She's been acting a little strange since Morticia arrived.
Morticia brings out the strange in a lot of people. And that daughter of hers, man, that's one freaky child.
But she and Kathy seem to get along well.
Yeah, they really do like each other. I just hope Kathy doesn't end up ripping the heads off of dolls one day.
I don't think Kathy's going to be playing with dolls anymore now that she's dating George.
I'm still trying to figure out if there's any difference.
Hey, did you hear about what's going on down at the supermart?
No, what?
There are live turkeys running around loose in the parking lot.
Are you yanking my chain?
Phyllis, would I do that to you?
You really want me to answer that?
Anyway, I think it's a promotional gimmick. Want to go down and take a look?
Yeah, well, I guess I got nothing better to do with the washing machine DOA.
Great. Let's take a ride down there.
Stephanie, there's no reason for you to be jealous. None. Where are you two going?
We're going to the supermart to look at turkeys.
You couldn't think up something better than that?
It's the truth. There are live turkeys running around the parking lot.
Right, and my name is Mary Poppins. I suspected Stephanie was an alias.
Look, you want to come with us?
Why don't you ask Tish to go with you?
I don't have time for this. Come on, Phyllis, let's go.
course you don't. That sounds like the house phone. Hello? Oh, Dr. Einstein? No, he went out to look at turkeys. You're coming down to fix the washing machine? Good. While you're here, maybe you can fix something else. Bloody hell. Okay, the washing machine is fixed. I'm sure that will make Phyllis very happy. But you don't look so happy. What's the problem? Oh, you don't want to hear my problems. Of course I do. I'm a psychiatrist, remember? I don't think I could afford your rates. Forget it. This one's on the house. Really? Please, tell me what's wrong. I'm afraid I'm going to lose the man I love. What makes you think that? Honestly, I don't know. I'm very insecure after meeting Morticia. Tish is here? Yes, Tish is here. Now that's one classy lady. Everybody seems to like her very much. But you don't. It's not that. I'm sure she's a lovely person. Then what is it? I'm afraid after she leaves, Steve is going to lose interest in me because I'm not her. Have you seen signs that he's interested in her? No, not really. Do you think she's interested in him? That's harder to read. She seems to be nice to everybody. That's Tish. The woman doesn't have a mean bone in her body. And oh, what a body! Yes, exactly. Have you seen her? Every night in my dreams. I can't compete with that. Who says you have to? Dr. Einstein, I love him and I don't want to lose him. Then the last thing you want to do is act jealous around him. That is a surefire way to drive a man right out of your life. I'll see myself out. Well, you heard him. Stephanie, you've got to pull yourself together or you're going to lose him forever. Man, that was crazy. All them turkeys running around. Anyway, I promised Kathy that I'd take her shopping, so let me go get her. Kathy!
There goes the neighborhood. So, did you have a nice visit with Grandmama?
It was lovely. She gave me a new recipe for candy yak.
So what are you doing?
The crossword puzzle.
I didn't know you did crossword puzzles.
It's something I just picked up.
So how have you been, Tish?
Oh, you know. Same old, same old.
Want to talk?
What would be the point?
I suppose you're right. It doesn't get easier, does it?
Not really. Wednesday helps a lot.
She's a wonderful girl.
Yes, but I'm afraid those children at school are a terrible influence with their preposterous literature. I mean, who ever heard of a bear that ate honey?
Yeah. Well, our school system, what can I tell you?
If I could afford it, I'd send her to a private school.
I'm not sure they'd be any better.
I suppose.
Look, I may have a little problem.
Well, you know you can always talk to me.
I know. You're a great friend.
As are you. So what's your problem?
I think Stephanie is jealous of us.
You can't be serious.
I'm afraid I am.
Well, did you tell her we're just friends?
Several times, but she doesn't want to hear it. She's like a fangirl at a Helen Keller convention.
Tell me, does she have a reason to be jealous?
That's not a fair question.
It wasn't meant to be.
When I met you 3 years ago, we both knew nothing was going to come of it because you know why.
All too well.
And I kind of made peace with that. Now this is the first year that you're here since I met Stephanie.
And you're torn?
That's just it. I'm not. And I know that because, I know that we can never be together because, you know.
You're a wise man.
And you're an amazing woman. But my heart belongs to Stephanie.
Don't tell me. Tell her.
She knows how I feel.
Apparently not.
So what do I do?
Wednesday and I will be leaving soon. When we do, you'll know what to do.
I hope you're right. Otherwise, it's going to get really cold around here come winter.
Well, Steve Rogers, it's time for us to say au revoir.
Tish, that's French.
So it is. Goodbye, Steve Rogers.
Goodbye, Wednesday. Take care of yourself, Tish.
Always.
Okay. Has anyone seen Stephanie?
I think she's in her room.
She's in her room, all right. I have no idea what she's doing in there. What the hell?
What's the matter? Don't you like it?
You went out and bought the same dress as Tish?
That's exactly what I did. This is what you like, right?
That's it. Everybody out of the room, except you.
Oh, that's my cue to leave. I can take a hint.
Somebody's gonna get a whooping. I wouldn't want to be you, Mary. Sit down.
You can ask nicely.
Please sit down. What the hell is going on around here? You've been acting like a lunatic ever since Tish arrived. Aren't you all surprised? Actually, no, I'm not. Look, I know you're insecure, but this is ridiculous. Let me tell you something about Tish. I know all I need to know about Tish. No, you don't. Tish started coming here long before I ever set foot in this place. She came here with her daughter and with her husband. Then 4 years ago, he was tragically killed in a plane crash. And on that day, her world stopped. If it wasn't for Wednesday, I don't know what she would do. Really, she just goes through the motions now. And every year when she comes here, I try to bring a little bit of happiness to her world. But there can never be anything between me and Morticia, okay? You are the woman I love. I know you don't believe that. I don't know, something must have happened to you in your past that you don't trust men. Maybe someday you will tell me. But for now, please believe that you are the woman I love, and I have no interest in Morticia or anyone else.
Well, I feel like a bloody fool.
You look like one.
How does she wear this dress? It's so damn tight.
Only Tish can pull that dress off.
Well, right now I'm going to take it off. That's if I can get out of it.
Ah, Roy, George.
Steve, you will never believe what just happened. We were at the supermarket and... oh, hell, I can't say it. George, you tell him.
Well, turkeys were running around the parking lot, and then all of a sudden, it was like they were organized. And then they started pulling out these carving knives and started running after the customers. They were slicing them up like cold cuts. Oh my God, that's horrible.
Steve, we got her.
Why, you little devil.
It was George's idea.
George, that was your idea?
Yeah, Steve, I thought of the whole thing. Well, actually, this lady in the long black dress and her daughter, they gave me the idea.
That's priceless, George. Oh, Tish, you haven't lost it completely.
Well, I'm going to lose this dress. Oh, not funny.
You know, that dress makes your ass look huge.
Well, it's going back to the store if I can get out of it.
Do we miss something?
No, Roy, but I did. Don't worry. It'll never happen again. Hi, Steve, I'm not Captain America Rogers here, with another installment of Timeshare Tidbits. Jean de La Fontaine once said, "Sadness flies away on the wings of time." This week, a classy lady who had every reason in the world to be sad brought a little joy into our lives. But yeah, her daughter is a little strange. Morticia and Wednesday did their yearly 1-week stint at Sunnyside. Pretty much everyone had a good time, except for Stephanie. How did I not see that coming? Ultimately, we talked, and she realized how ridiculous she was being. I mean, how can I play house with a woman who eats eye of newt? Thank God we didn't let her do the cooking this week. Meanwhile, Supermart ran a very strange turkey promotion. Live ones were running around loose in the parking lot. What will the natives think of next? Roy and George played a practical joke on Sweet Cheeks that was just priceless. At least it loosened her up a little. Which is a good thing because there was no way she was getting out of that made-for Morticia dress. What on earth was she thinking? But, all kidding aside, I'm understandably worried about my girl. She's obviously got some demons that she has to work through. Whatever it was that happened to her in her past, I'm hoping the day comes when she can share it with me. Maybe then we can finally have the relationship that I know we can have. In the meantime, I'm not giving up on her. I know there's going to be a lot of kicking, screaming, and tears, but I'll try not to break the furniture. Speaking of which, Dr. Einstein fixed the washing machine this week. While it wasn't the only thing that was broken, it's the only thing that I can confidently say works like it should. But the rest of it will work in time. I just need to be patient. And who knows, maybe I can get Steph to learn how to make candy yak. On second thought, I'd be happy with a pancake that doesn't bounce off the floor when it hits.
Oh, bloody hell, I can't get out of this dress!
Excuse me. I have to go help my girlfriend get out of her dress. Roger's out.